Hey there everyone, it's Thakard, and welcome back to Scoso's Adventures through Star Wars Galaxies. So last time we went into the lower maintenance levels of the Meat Lump theme park area, and we tried out the four. We completed three of them. The fourth one was pretty much the same, so we checked those out. And now I'm trying Mambo. I'm enjoying Mambo here in Kashyyyk, whatever it is, on Kashyyyk. We are going to be helping out these. Look at that. There's a Wookiee right there just walking around. So I know there are a whole bunch of different things that we can find around here. I know Darth Vader's in that one place. Let's see who we can talk to first. Right, we got a couple of guys over here. Master Hunter. It's Chewbacca! Alright. My home has changed a lot since I was last here. The Empire has exerted much tighter control, and while they've modernized much of... I'm going to go with Kikiro. They've also dragged their war along with them. I'm looking for adventure. Have you visited the Great Tree here in Kikiro? There are many prominent figures there. Many that can show you the way to high adventure on Kashyyyk. Good idea. You should go talk to my friend. He is an accomplished hunter here, and is native to Kashyyyk. Hello? Exactly. I just tried to talk to and all he did was yell at me. Guess I can't talk to him yet. Isn't there a... Where's my option to, like... Can't you turn on, like, quest things on the map?
I don't know that you can.
Big tree, where are you at? There it is. Yep. Quest giver. Dr. Farnsworth. Hello, I do not think I have ever seen you before. You must be new here on Kashyyyk. Welcome. Thank you. And who are you? Excuse me, I forgot my manners for a moment. I am Dr. Farnsworth, and I am on Kashyyyk studying the local environment centered around Kikiro. A fascinating study. There are so many different types of wildlife that I can barely keep track of it all. At least until my survey devices stop sending in their signals. What happened to your devices? I suspect that they were experiencing atmospheric interference. I'd really like to get the data from my survey devices. Their memory banks are probably getting full at this point. Unfortunately, it is far too dangerous for me to go out and get the data manually. I can do it. Would you really do that? I would be grateful if you would. There are 5 different devices set up throughout the area. All you have to do is use these devices and the data will be automatically downloaded. I see that you are using a travel journal. That's very wise. I can put the locations of these devices into your travel journal. Thanks. Do it. Thank you. Just follow the instructions in your travel journal and all will be well. Just looking around for any more. Hey, Geonosians. Please, I need your help. I don't have a habit of assisting criminals. Are you imprisoned? That's good, since I'm not a criminal. I was unjustly imprisoned. Why would I believe you? Well, all I ask is a few minutes of your time to tell you my story. Okay, I suppose. This better be good. Finally, someone who takes time to listen. For this, I thank you. First, you should know what I was convicted of. Apparently, I was found in the wilds with documents on my body proving that I was planning vile experiments on Wookiees. Although it's true that I came here to study the Wookiees, that's all my intention was, to study them. These documents weren't yours? Of course not. I believe they belong to some Transdoshan researcher that... I'm getting ahead of myself here. A while ago, I heard a rumor of a scientific camp a bit east of the city. I traveled out there to see if I could swap research with these scientists, but what I came upon was a disturbing scene indeed. What was it? This wasn't a research camp, but a slave camp. Transdoshan researchers were there, but they were using the Wookiees as lab rats, prodding them with strange instruments and injecting them with substances that made the poor things roar in pain. I knew immediately that it would have been a bad idea to reveal my presence to him. Most likely a wise choice, so what did you do? I decided I couldn't just leave without any proof of what I had seen, so I snuck into the camp, hoping to find something to validate my story. While I was rummaging through documents inside one of their tents, everything went black. It knocked you unconscious? That is my belief, yes. When I woke up, I was in chains, being led by a Wookiee hunting patrol into town. Later, I found out that they had come upon my unconscious body and found documents on it, describing a vile plan that would involve the deaths of many Wookiees. How come the Wookiees don't believe your story? The Wookiees are a superstitious and suspicious race. I am a rare breed around these parts, and ever since I came here, I've been viewed upon with mistrust and skepticism. At my trial, there were all of a sudden a whole slew of witnesses that had seen me do all sorts of suspicious things around the city. What kind of things? Only what any scientist would do to learn about a new race. I read everything I could about Wookiee history and culture, interviewed a few of them, the few of them would let me, usually ones that themselves were, for one reason or another, outsiders to the Wookiee society. The final nail in the coffin was the fact that I had bribed a guard to be allowed to examine one of their hunters that had been killed in the wilds. Why would you want to do that? To learn about their physiology. Wookiees are a proud race and wouldn't let me, an outsider, examine them closely, while they are alive. It cost me a small fortune to bribe the guard at the burial grounds. I know what I did was wrong, but I was thirsty for knowledge and frustrated by my lack of progress. I see, quite the misfortune. What would you have me do? Maybe you could try to find their camp and gather some proof that the Transdoshans are the ones that are behind this evil plan, not I. Nothing else to save the Wookiees. I doubt the Transdoshans have any intent to stop what they were planning when I came upon them. Agreed. Where can I find this camp? That direction. Unless they have moved the camp, head east of here until you reach the Wookiee village. Then go north across the river. You will come across a Transdoshan camp. Continue past the first one, and you should find the one where the researchers were. I hope you can find them for both mine and the Wookiees' sake. That being said, Mambu, I just thought about something.
Yeah.
I'm a Transdoshan. Will this not complicate things when I bring them the evidence?
I don't know.
Wouldn't that be great?
You're
They're like, we don't believe you. You're a Transdoshan. Let's see. Should I have a meal or maybe go for a walk? Either way, a nap would be nice. I agree. Naps are nice. That being said, I'm not quite sure how this guy is both inside the cage and outside the cage. I mean, he's a Geonosian. He's a Geonosian. He isn't a cat.
I think they had to put one outside the cage because for whatever reason you couldn't talk to the one inside.
Oh, okay.
That's my guess.
It's a logical guess. Stuff like that happens. Hello. Oh, hang on a second. A Wookiee ceremony to the collection. Greetings, kind spirit. What can I do for you today? Well, who are you? I am Yima, commander of the Civilian Protection Guild. We are a benevolent organization of merchants and freelance pilots that protect commerce in outlying areas such as this. Have you heard of us? On the first time. We're not very proficient at promoting this organization, but that's acceptable. We don't want too much attention at the moment. The very notion of protection effort for freelance pilots would draw numerous criminal forces out of the murky depths, so to speak. What sort of work do you do here? There are definitely some issues that need clarification and problems that require solutions. I suggest you contact Rian Rai at the Kashyyyk space station and find out what it's new. She'll point you in the right direction. So these appear to be pilot missions. Hang on a second. I gotta run back here. I gotta see what's in these buildings. Oh, there is a guy in here. Commander Richards. You are not authorized. I wonder if that's a mission here. I know there's someone in the basement here. Will beat the hell out of me. I hear him breathing. I hear someone. Ah, a force field denies me entrance. Okay. Is that part of the pilots? One on Kashyyyk? Here?
This Darth thing down here? No, I believe that's part of the JSF quest.
Oh, so the fighter. Not the fighter?
Yeah, the fighter. Yeah.
That's what the ETA. Here's Dr. Price.
Yeah.
All right. I'm afraid that I'm extremely busy. Do not have time to talk to you. Where was it? Hemoglobin seems to be infected with a strange spread. So there weren't any missions in this area. We were able to pick up one mission so far? 2 missions so far. Minimize those beach lump missions. Oh, hang on a second. The imprisoned Geonosian is part of the clone relics. Is that for getting the armor?
Do what? Sorry.
It's part of the clone relics quest. Is that for getting the armor?
You're talking about the Geonosian one?
Yeah, the one where you talk to the Geonosian. He's like, go to the.
No, that's the Bolotar mount.
Oh, the Bolotar mount? I like the Bolotar mount.
The guy for the armor is in the Derek Cantina, I think.
Okay. Some of those are spread in what I think are odd locations, you know? Alright, so we've talked to everybody over here. Let's go inside the... Actually, hang on a second. There are a couple of people here. Welcome, trading company. Welcome, traveler. I'm a buyer of goods that most would seem to be... Oh, this is just a junk dealer. Okay? It's like, I don't need to... Hang on a second. I recognize that. Welcome to the Cantina. How can I help you? It's not very much of a cantina. Did these guys get moved outside for some reason? I thought there was a cantina
It's
outside.
an open air cantina.
Yeah, he's not selling anything, though. That's a bad cantina. Let's go up to the first level. Did you grab missions off those guys?
Yeah. I've done a few of these things in the past.
I'm thinking about getting the Varactyl mount. You know? The Varactyl mount just seems like what you should have on Kashyyyk. You know what I mean? Even though it's not from Kashyyyk, it's from... right.
One of these quests, I think it might be in the hunting ground, gives you the Kashyyyk and Bantha mount.
Yeah, yeah. What is the name of the, Damn it. Where did Obi-Wan Kenobi go to? During the, Revenge of the Sith? We went to... Rain? Rain. You gotta remember. You're a little cursed. Alright. So, what will it be, bub? Are you here looking for adventure, or are you just going for a walk around and smell the pretty flowers? If it's a prior, then maybe you and I should talk. If it's a latter, maybe you should, maybe you would do better on another world. Well, I'm here to start talking. Kashyyyk has a problem. And the problem is that the natives don't seem to understand their defined role. That is why I am here. I am putting together a task force to wipe out the resistance. If you are interested, I will swear you in right now and get you on the path of fortune and glory. Defined by who? The Empire, of course. They're not interested in sending valuable soldiers all the way out here to help squelch this resistance, but at the same time, they cannot just turn a blind eye to those disobedient furballs. They hired me to come out here and set things right. You don't look like an Imperial officer. I am a merc, bub. I work for credits, not for some misplaced ideal of those soldier boys. Now, I don't have all day for the chit-chat. You in or you out? If I'm staying light side, Is this a mission I can actually take, or will this require me to go imp? I don't know. Well, at least I'll listen to what the offer is. Okay, then. If you're interested in working for me, we're going to head out and liquidate members of the Wookiee Resistance. You eliminate the problem, and I pay you for your services rendered. We have a deal? I don't know if I should say yes or no to this. I don't know what this leads to. Stop conversing.
It's just a repeatable daily mission.
Oh, to go murder Wookiees?
Yep.
What does it give you?
Some low amount of credits, like 10,000 credits is it.
Oh, so it doesn't give you, like, faction things.
No.
That was my concern, that it was going to give me a faction. Okay. By the powers invested in me, blah, 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 you are now authorized to kill members of the Wookiee Resistance. For every 15 of these bums you kill, come back to me and I will issue you the bounty. Where can I find these Wookiees? We already knew that you would, if we knew where they were already, they'd be dead. Yes, yes, yes. Unluto. Hello there, Outworlder. What can I get you? Nothing, just looking around. Right, well, I'm here if you need anything. Can't actually get anything from it. Alright, so that was the first level. Let's run all the way around. See if we can find anything. Did you ever try Jedi Force Awakens?
I tried what? Sorry?
Jedi Force Awakens. It's kind of it came out a couple years ago. I won't say Dark Soulsies, but it was like just happened.
Oh, you talking like a game? No, I have not.
Yeah, solid game. It has stuff on Kashyyyk. It's a lot of fun. Kashyyyk, what you got? Off-worlder. I do not wish to inconvenience you, but I am in desperate need of help. My son, Thakard, is missing. I beg you, please help me find him. Okay, calm down. Where did you last see your son? I saw him 2 days ago heading into the forest with his friend, Labararo, who hasn't returned either. He said that they were going to do a little hunting and would be back before nightfall. I'm afraid that he and Labararo might have been attacked, something they couldn't handle, or might have attacked something they couldn't handle. I've been searching the woods, but so far I have not found any sign. Okay. Could they have run away? No, of course not. My son would never do something like that. He is out there somewhere, probably injured and unable to return home. Please, I'm begging. Help me find Thakard. You can count on me. Thank you so much. This means a lot to me. My son is the only family I have left since the slavers took my wife and the sickness swept through my kid. Silence. Belga Dairy. Hello, Belga Dairy. Be careful if you approach a river from the north. You might find yourselves in a Wookiee and Trandoshan battle. Uh-oh. That doesn't sound good for me. Alright, second level. Explore the entire tree. Right? Dr. Chris Nee Pony. How may I be of service? Nothing right now. 2-1B? And I'm good. So that's... I wonder if that's where you res... Second level on the opposite side, we have Dr. Shayrut. I'm very busy here working on an epidemic. Perhaps you can speak to Sarah Jessie. She's my friend down by the river. She lives in a van. Harbor Mighty. You better leave me alone if you know what is good for you. Alright, her cook. Olvara? Are you nicer? Yes. I'm sorry, I'm a bit lost. Sure seems that way. Off you go now. Okay. I'm assuming these guys will talk to me later. Let us go up to the third and final level and see what we can find up there. We're just going around and trying to collect all the different... Wow, look at see, all the way down to the bottom there. I could drop a penny off the top here and kill Mambu all the way down to the bottom.
I'm so tiny you would not hit me.
It's really hard. I mean, it's really hard. Perfect shot, you know. Matta Johnson. Could you help me? I'm trying to find my brother, but I can't really manage this on my own. Can you help? What happened to your brother? He's disappeared. His name is Brody Johnson. I haven't heard from him in 8 months. Brody came here about a year ago. Something about trying to domesticate local creatures to sell as pets on other planets. It was another one of his get-rich-quick schemes, but then he just disappeared. Okay, any idea where I should look? Not really, but you should talk to Relic. Relic is a workie living here in Kashyyyk. He's a retired animal trainer. I've spoken to him a few times, and I know that Brody consulted with him before he went on the missing miss. Are these supposed to be landing pads? The tree really does look good. I kind of miss the because the trees aren't in the game, the houses, right? I don't remember seeing them.
Don't think so.
They were kind of cool on the inside. Did you ever have one?
No.
I'm assuming you had gone into them, though, at least?
I don't think I ever was in one, no.
You've never been inside of a tree? You've never been inside of a muniless reflection pool? Did you ever go inside of the AT-AT?
I believe so.
Goodness gracious. What about was there a YT-1300 house?
There was, yes.
Did you do that one?
I did not have one, but I think I went in one.
We are going to converse with Captain Co. I don't have time for you. Be gone. All right, let's see if Fezric Bendeldon. I don't think that you can help me out. I have need of a pilot. If you ever happen to become one, look me up. I might have some work for you. I know one of the guys out here that I will eventually really want to talk to because they are the people that will give me the Y8 missions. I definitely want the Y8 missions. I need to speak to Relic. This way. I'm going in the right direction. There he is. Oh, he was the guy over here. Relic. Who are you, Brody Johnson? Why are you asking about Brody Johnson? Oh, Matta Johnson sent you, did she? But how do I know she really sent you? Describe what Matta Johnson looks like. I have no idea what it was. She has dark hair, dark eyes, and a blue tattoo. I don't think so. You should... What? Do you think I'm simply going to let you guess until you stumble across Venice's description?
Yes, I do.
That was what I was thinking I would do. Yes, that's absolutely 100% what I was going to do. I'm glad that they brought that up. No chance. If you want to prove to me that you know her, you'll have to go and talk to Matta and ask her for a way to prove to me that you know her. Okay. Right. If you do know Matta, go talk to her and come back with proof. Otherwise, fight. Okay. She was on the 3rd level, so back up to the 3rd level. She had blonde hair. I can't see her eyes. I'm too tall. Oh. Examine. What eyes did she have? Deformed, colored face. This is aberrant. So. Anyways, Relic wants proof that you know me. Okay, tell him that Brody wore a pendant. It was pretty much never without it. It was given to Brody by her father and meant a lot to him. Sure. For me to see this lady's eyes, I would have had to pick her up, okay? It's like, she's about your size. That's saying something.
You heightest.
Oh, Transocean. It's like, whenever I walk around, it's like staring at the top of everything. You know how dirty, like, the top of refrigerators are? You again? Did you talk to Maddo? What did she say? Tell him about Brody's pendant. I remember that pendant. Sort of. Sounds like you know Matt after all. Very well. What would you like to know? Do you know where Brody is? Brody came to me about a year ago. He had an idea of some sort. Involved training creatures here from Kashyyyk so you could sell them off planet as pets. Crazy if you ask me. I told him I wasn't interested in helping him. I'm retired and too old to be chasing down wild animals. But Brody was persistent. I told him if he got Krillok's permission, I'd offer what I could. Krillok was one of those elders in Kikiro at the time. I sent Brody to speak to him. Never heard from Brody again. I figured Krillok didn't give permission Brody was after. Krillok has since given up his position as elder. Keeps mostly to himself these days. If you want to find Brody, I suggest talking to Krillok. Where do I find him? He's usually somewhere in the city, never wanders far. You might try looking out at the bridge. Krillok is often there, looking out across the forest. Seems to bring him some peace. Or
He gives a space mission, so you might not want to talk to him right now.
Krillok gives a space mission?
I believe so.
Alright, so I think I've gotten everything. The only one that I thought maybe I could get was the dude next to a Chewbacca, but he just
He actually gets a quest.
Okay. Well, Chewbacca's like, talk to this dude. So I did. And he just kind of roared at me. So we have a find Brody Johnson. So that's the Krillok one. I can still talk to him. Just not there he is right there. So let's go talk. You know what, Mambu? Is it what's that reward? How do I pull up my thing?
Claim.
Yeah, 400. 90-day veteran. Digital download of Rage of the Rookies. Yes. Yes. It's like everything else I haven't even done yet. Investment housing tokens. What are the 90-day veteran rewards? Holonet tracking constantly. I'll do all that later. Fractal. Generate creature. Put on my data pad. Bantha? What do you want? I have no patience or time for... Ah, I see. You're looking for Brody Johnson. I'm sorry, I have nothing to say about the subject. Are you sure? Relic and Brody spoke to you. Yes, I'm... Wait, come to think of it. You may be of use to me. I do remember Brody Johnson and would be willing to help you if in exchange you are willing to help me. Okay, what do you need me to do? I and associates are in need of medical supplies. Times are especially tough at this moment and one cannot be overly prepared. But we lack the resources necessary to get them via the normal channels. Therefore, I want you to intercept a shipment of supplies inbound to the Kashyyyk system. We'll be leaving some Gotol bandits of them. And trust me, those bandits didn't pay for those supplies. So that is a mission for space. Come on, give me a noise. Is it just me or were these things bigger before?
No, the Boltar's bigger.
These things are fast though, which is going somewhere, knowing something?
I think your Wookiee resistance fighters are over here, I think.
These things swim awfully fast. Who are you? Battle leader. Just another Transdotion slaughtering Wookiees, you know. Normal day on the planet. And was just over there soaking up XP. He's like, yeah, I think it said like it needed 15 or something for that mission. How many I got? Task Force Bravo. I have 11 of 15. So let's see here. Collecting survey data. And then finding the missing son. So we should find to cook.
Alright, where are you at? Let's see.
I thought we would actually have more like dedicated missions, you know what I mean?
There's more Wookiees over here. Well, a lot of the other dedicated missions there are in like the Riot Trail,
right.
Cookware Forest, and stuff like that.
Who's under the ground?
Yes, I see you scooting along the ground. Are you going to eliminate those Wookiees?
That do it? One more. No, unlucky Wookiee. Looks like there's somewhere in the corner maybe.
Comes this way.
Are there not some right over here? I only need to kill one of you. Go in peace. Pieces. So we could return to that guy. Missing son.
Coming this away.
I know I'm trying to call my computer. You're over here knowing where everything's at. Just running down, eventually catching up to you. Bulletors. Did you pass the Bulletors?
No, I'm here. There's a survey thing right here.
Down the right side?
Right by me. Where are you at? Oh, you went somewhere wrong. Stay by the water.
I asked you if you go to the right. You sit right by me. With the survey markers.
This thing over here.
DNA from this guy?
I don't know.
He's angry. That was a mistake. Sometimes it's better just not to get angry. been a long time since I've been in Kashyyyk. Who's a surrendering Wookiee?
That is a Chewbacca thingy. You can go down and get a Chewbacca statue.
Yes, please.
I don't know if that's like a Peter Mayhew memorial or what. I don't know.
It's horrible. Where do I hit the statue? Roar. Whoa. I just got... Where are these from? Okay, so I guess those Wookiees drop some bowcaster parts.
Yeah, like a bow, like a... yeah.
Okay, there we go. May the forest spirits be with you.
There's a hunter's lance up here that's part of a collection.
Up the hill again?
Yeah. I don't know what quest those two guys are part of, but on the weapons rack over there, there's a hunter's
Shovel.
lance.
Do not belong here. Be gone. Here, be gone. Hey, that's my hunter's lance. It's Trans-Ocean hunter's lance. Alright, so we could keep headed towards Bone Relic area. They said that was east of the camp.
Yeah, we'll get there.
This one always was just kind of, you're just like exploring all the paths, you know? And eventually you find more people. It's like there's a gate up here that leads to one of the new areas.
That's the Riot Trail.
Fractals, man, they're fast.
There's something else under here.
There's a radio over here.
Yeah, the radio gives you a quest.
Is anyone there? Please pick up. If you're reading me, repeat. Please pick up. If you are reading me. Bethaz, Jillian, Rengar, hello? Anybody home?
There's a weapon under here from this part of the collection.
Alright. There we go. We finally clicked on it. Hello? Who is this? I'm looking for people who are working in this camp. Can you please put one of them on? I'm sorry, but there's no one here. What do you mean? Of course they are around. They're the researchers in charge of the camp. The camp is destroyed. There's no one here. Oh no. I told them the Kashyyyk was too dangerous for them to be studying the flora on. Are there any signs of them around? Can you please look around and see if you can find any signs of them? Sure, why not? Thank you. I will wait by the radio so you can just contact me if you find anything. I told them not to go there. So you found something over here?
Yeah, under this tent, there's a weapon. You not see it?
Oh, hang on, there's a dented drum over here. Switch over. So there's a weapon over here?
Like on my feet.
Probably standing in it. Yeah, I couldn't see it. Rancor. Core Strike Rancor. Probably not something I'm probably going to be able to use. Report to listen. Hello? Hello? Are you reading me? Loud and clear. Did you find anything? I've been waiting here hoping for good news. What have you found? I found the word Canopy scratched onto a drum. Canopy? Well, this is worse than I thought. There's a group of bandits that work in the area who call themselves the Canopy Bandits. They have a reputation for being absolutely vicious. I know it is a lot to ask, but could you please do something else for me? What is it? You need to find the Canopy Bandits camp and see if you can find friends there. They're probably just being held captive for some ransom. You know, that's what bandits do. Please go to their camp and see if you can find any signs of my friends. They're good people. They were just studying the plant life on Kashyyyk and never hurt anyone. All right, I'll go find them. Thank you. I will wait by the radio again until I hear back from you. Please be careful. I guess we can't cruise around in this, can't we?
Yeah, in this area you can. Yep.
Are we going back this way for a reason?
Your Canopy Bandits?
Oh, okay. Are you using a guide, Mambu?
No.
Yes.
No.
No?
No, that's where these guys are at.
Just remember?
Yep.
It's been a long time since I've done this. Oh, Canopy Pen.
You need to come over here to these human remains.
Yeah, I know, but
I don't think you can kill them at this point. We'll have to kill them, but
I just wanted to kill him first. Damn it. Report to listen. We have to go back?
yes, because in this Star Wars universe, you can't, I don't know, use a.
That's what I like about Tor, Old Republic. Just pull out your holo communicator. You go, things went wrong. You're like, fine, murder everyone. You're like, okay, that's it. At some point, I'm gonna play through Tor as well. It's all gonna be done. I literally could just have my entire YouTube channel be Star Wars, Come in. I'm having trouble hearing you. Are you there? Yeah, I'm back at the camp. So, did you find my friends? They're all right, aren't they? I'm sorry. I found their bodies in the Canopy camp. So, they're dead. Oh, Jillian, I told you not to go. I know that's a lot to ask, but could you perhaps do one more thing for me? I want you to murder them. Murder them all. Wipe them out. How many of them? All of them. Are you sure? I mean, maybe they're just, no, they're bandits. They're worthless. They're animals. I want you to slaughter them like animals. Okay, sure. Pretty much what the conversation was,
Yeah, I'm sure it was, yeah.
Wipe them out. They're animals, and I slaughter them like animals. That's what I think a lot of people think, and then they watch Mandalorian, they're going like, oh wow, they're actually kind of a very diverse and a built-up culture.
Yeah.
And I mean, I had known that before because you get that in a lot of the EU stuff, but it's like, I thought the Mandalorian treated the Tusken Raiders amazingly well. Like, that's just well done. I was quite happy with it. So yeah, I am murdering these guys like Anakin did to the Tuskens. Let's just say that. We are slightly overleveled. It's just like the wonderful things that you could actually do with a lightsaber, where it's just like you just swing it left and right, and you're like just cutting down swaths of bad guys. It's like, one swing takes out like 5 guys, and you're like,
how many more do you need?
a couple of
There's 5 over here, it looks like.
I got 3 of them here. There's another one right here. I got enough over here. Get electrified. Alright. We have murdered some for this man's friends. No, let's be honest here. Padme screwed up something freaking royally. You know? It's Attack of the Clones, right? Anakin, in his despair after his mother being killed, goes off of his rocker, right? And murders all these Tusken Raiders. Sand people. She says nothing. I mean, that could have kept him. It's like, I mean, if they just sent him to, you know, the Jedi Shrink's office to get some counseling, you know what I mean? How many people could have lived, including her? All right. So, is it done? I did what you asked. Good. The code on the case is 25854. Please excuse me. I don't know what I'm going to do now. Which case?
Over here.
Where are you going? Five, eight. No. What do you mean the password I entered is 25854? Okay. Well, that's why it was incorrect. 252. I'm running. My numlock just happens to be the same key as my 5854. And we find inside stuff. I guess they had XP inside. That's fine.
You got a Jawa ion pistol.
Is that what you get? Yeah, I did. And a chassis? Oh no, never mind. That's just. There's the Chewbacca statue. I like the Chewbacca statue. Orange reg thread. How about iron pistol? Let's see here. Where are we headed now? We're continuing down the path.
We're continuing down a path.
Get back to the so, poison geonotions or something. Transocean slavers. Oh guys, how you doing? I'm murdering Transocean slavers. Slavery is bad. My people are in the wrong. I must teach them. There's a guy here.
Yeah, he gives you like another bounty kind of thing, I believe.
Not now. I don't have time to deal with you. Is this the one that we have to go past to go to the other one?
Other one what?
Hang on. Take a right. There's a point of interest over there. Slaver camp.
That's the camp spot. We're looking for that body of that Wookiee.
Oh,
or I shouldn't say body. We're looking for that guy's son.
Nice. Spoilers. Trying to find Thakard. Interesting how you know exactly where everything is. Message start. I do not have much time left. The Barrar, he attacked me. One of my father's spears, so he took it from me. Please, whoever... Well, tab is a bad thing. Whoever finds it, recover the spear. Time is short. Erg. Keep trying to activate the quest. You remember a lot really quick. Hang on a second. I thought this area was no. I thought this area was no speeders. Like mounts only. Cover.
That's on the very bottom of the Riot Trail.
For someone who isn't looking at a cheat sheet, you know a lot.
Well, Kashyyyk was pretty straightforward, pretty easy.
It's been a long time since I've
done it a couple of times, not in the too distant past, from my other guys.
I would have done a lot of wandering around here. Which isn't necessarily bad.
There's a E11 on the ground here.
And you remember the Wythronta E11 being on the ground here? Or do you have your things on?
I do remember it being there, but I have my all object names on.
Is this the right camp?
I think it's this camp over here, but you can go over there and look.
There's a guy up here.
This one, I believe, is where you start the quest for the Avatar platform, I believe.
Good. You are here. The situation is pretty grim, and you will have to move fast if we want to save our men. Last report said they managed to beat back the last attack, and they don't think they can hold out against another wave. What are you talking about? You are not from security, are you? Blast it. I told command we need a security force here immediately. Well, I cannot wait. You look fairly fit and look like someone who knows how to take care of themselves in a pinch. How would you say to save my men from certain death? Okay. One of our slaver patrols was jumped by a heavily armed group of Wookiees. We believe the Wookiees are a part of the resistance. The patrol managed to fight off the first few attacks, but have been completely surrounded and have no way to escape. According to the last contact with us, they do not believe that they can hold out against another attack without assistance. Where are they holding up? They are trapped on a trail not far from here. We believe that the Wookiees are focused on keeping them from leaving, so a rescue party will have no trouble reaching them. It is getting back out that will be the difficult part. Since we haven't heard from them since the last report, you probably can get a better update of the situation from Kresk, our patrol leader. Alright, Alright, get to the patrol and talk to Kresk.
I think that's where you killed those slavers, trying to show them their way.
Oh, there's an iron stunner pistol in here, remember? I might. These are researchers. Are these the researchers we need? Are these the researchers we're looking for?
What are we looking for researchers for?
I don't know. It's over there attacking me for some reason. Not sure why.
There's an AK prime rifle up here.
I'll get to it as soon as I kill this guy. What the hell? I keep pulling for some reason like a ton of guys.
It must not like you killing your kind.
Watch out for your vehicle.
Oh, it's fine.
Say that. This guy is... All I'm trying to do is pick up this damn weapon. Every time I do, they come to attack me. You're not having this issue?
I'm not having this issue, no.
Alright, yeah. Every single time I try to pick that up, they're like, get him! Meskis? Girl, you have a job to do. Finish that.
There's the rifle.
Greetings, strangers. We seem to have attracted quite a lot of attention lately. Are you here on business, pleasure, or perhaps both? I'm just looking for work. Work, perhaps. If you were not picky, I would have a job that might suit your taste. You see, I have this problem with a certain rival of mine. I am trying to set up my own operation here at Kashyyyk, but every time I start, Miss Sith comes along and ruins it. She has already cost me a small fortune. What is it she does? She jumps in and takes Wookiees from my claimed area. She has set upon my slavers no fewer than 3 times, always taking what they have spent weeks capturing. The Sith is not but a nuisance that needs to be done away with. Alright, normally I would happily split her in two myself, but my clan chieftain has forbidden me to take any action against her. Therefore, I am forced to beg the assistance of the outsiders to get rid of Miss Sith for me. Naturally, I will do services. We're able to pick up a couple more missions in here. Inside here?
Yeah, this is the guy you talked to start the Avatar platform quest.
Are they inside there?
Well, he's normally up there on that walkway. You can talk to him from down here.
You're a busy little fledgling. Avatar, you have to go through space to get to, right?
Yeah.
You have to actually fight space, or is it just flying up there?
I haven't done that in so long. I don't remember for sure.
Been a while.
There's a survey thing.
I see. All right. Bone relics. So where's this researcher camp? I think it's this one over here that you're kind of headed to. Like if you hold the right here.
Yeah.
Hang on a second. Yep. Run attack. Maybe you can help me. I managed to get myself into a little bit of trouble. I need someone who isn't squeamish and can be discreet to help me out of a jam. Alright, I'm listening. There was an accident, and a few Rhodian nobles accidentally died. I was there with a few of my friends, and I just know we are going to get blamed for it. It wasn't like we had anything to do with their deaths. They all just slipped and fell really, really hard. Nice story. Now, how about you tell me what really happened? That is what really happened. Here's what really happened. It was an accident, and they did fall, or at least one of them did. We had a few of my friends were at the local cantina in Kashyyyk having a drinks. You know, we were the only ones there except for these two infuriating Rhodian nobles. You know how those Rhodian nobles are, right? I just know how Rhodians are, you know?
We're innocent. We did nothing wrong.
I've run across a few myself. Indeed. Yeah, well, they started running their mouths off, typical. Naturally, we were just there enjoying ourselves and asked them very politely to shut up. Those dumb stuffed shirts just keep right on flapping their gums at us like we weren't going to do anything. I understand this guy. So far, I have not heard anything to make me think he was ever in the wrong. I'm not sure who shot first. I'm pretty sure it was me, though. So he shot them both? At least this guy shot first. No, of course not. I only shot one. The other one, we threw over the edge outside the cantina. Did you know that Rhodians are very bouncy? Me either. Anyways, after it was all over, we realized that we were in a lot of trouble. Fortunately, it was late, so I am pretty sure no one saw it happen, and we managed to hide their bodies before anyone noticed. Why? Transoceans are well known for violence. Even though they were just Rhodians, they are nobility. When someone finally discovers their bodies, there are going to be questions. Those questions will surely lead back to us. In order to avoid the incident with the Rhodian government, our clan chief will gladly make us expendable. Let's see, what can I do? We need someone who is not connected with the incident in any way to get the corpse out of Kashyyyk and get rid of them. We have another friend who is willing to meet whoever we send down on the riot trail. We figured we dump the bodies there. Either the beast will eat them, or they, if they are found, everyone will assume they just had a hunting. Okay. Well, that is a part of this problem. We don't completely remember where we hid the bodies. By the time the incident happened, we were pretty drunk. All that we can remember is that we hid them in two different locations, somewhere in or around Kashyyyk. All right. All right, guys. We're going to have a break right here. We're going to continue this in just a little bit. So this is it for this week's, for today's episode, that is. And we will be continuing our work here on Kashyyyk, trying to find two stinky Rhodians. Well, 3 stinky Rhodians. I already have one in the speeder with me. So, catch you guys later. Did you have something to say, stinky Rhodian?
I bathed today. I don't stink.
Uh-huh. Well, I guess I have a better sense of smell than you do. See you guys later. If you enjoyed or disliked this video, I do hope you comment on it and give it a thumbs up or down. If you want to see new videos, please hit the subscribe button, and to be notified of new content when it comes out, hit the notification bell. But for now, thanks for watching. Have yourself a great day, and don't forget to bring it no matter what you do. And I will see you guys in the next video.